But I had an amazing dinner with the Panda Express, and I even texted you because I didn't want to fuck my order up. Because Devin, what I love about Devin, by the way, and I'll tell you real quick what I get. I get the half chow mein and
the rice,
or whatever they call it there. They might call it lo mein. Places call it different things.
Sure, who knows?
But what are you gonna do?
They call it Chinese spaghetti.
We went to Noodle World in Alhambra. Excellent place. They have a Bob's Big Boy statue, and half the menu says spaghetti.
They have 2 Bob's Big Boy statues.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That's
pretty
awesome.
great. It was
That's
pretty
amazing.
great.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And I get the orange chicken. I get the Kung Pao chicken, which wasn't that good.
No, the Kung Pao's not good. There's too much celery in it at Panda Express. Anyway,
They skimp on. They add the celery to like cut down on the chicken.
On the chicken and the peanuts. Not enough peanuts.
I already
Panda.
told corporate.
Okay.
I already told corporate.
Thank you.
I already wrote them a nasty email.
I wrote them a vicious email.
Dear Panda Express.
Yeah, you're breaking every key you hit as you type.
Yeah.
Breaking my fingers.
Those people that like review fast food restaurants on Yelp. They're like, this Burger King had less than exemplary staff.
Me and Jace were talking about that, about like you read Yelp, you like read reviews for movies, and people go, I don't know, there was a lot of action in this movie, and I don't really like action movies. So I'm like, then why did you go see John Wick 4?
It's amazing.
Stay home.
There's Yelp reviews for everything. There's Yelp reviews for like homeless shelters. They're like, I don't know, a lot of homeless people were there.
Well, my favorite, I was telling you,
reviews of things where they describe the thing. You go, you just don't like that thing.
They go, yeah.
Don't seek out this type of thing. You retard.
My favorite was I've literally seen it on food places where they're like 3 stars. We drove around for a while and couldn't find the place, so better luck next time.
Yeah.
Like they're rating it bad because they're too retarded.
They couldn't find it.
Yeah, to eat it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're like 3 stars. I kept missing my mouth with the food. Try better next time.
Food didn't make a great hat, so.
Tried to drink the water, went down the wrong pipe. I got up from my table and I left. I left before the food even came. I choked on my water.
I tried to drink the Coke Zero. I accidentally shoved it all up my ass instead. 2 stars.
So you were...
I had Beijing beef.
Beijing beef is good.
Which is great.
It's really good.
The orange chicken is obviously great.
You ever go to Panda Express and the guy serving you is like Asian? And you have like a split,
I always have a
there's
Mexican
a split
lady.
second thought in your head where you're like, this is gonna be like really good Panda Express. Like somehow he's brought recipes back from Beijing. You're like, oh, so this is like Beijing beef. Oh my god.
Right, like there's a bunch of ducks in the back, like on strings.
But then it's just like a kid named Brandon that goes to PCC.
Yeah, there's gonna be the guy from Gremlins in the back. Just got like mogwai.
Yeah, you just think he like brought his grandmother's wok to this Panda Express in El Monte.
He's like, hey, what's up? My name's Brian. Do you want the Beijing beef?
I'm like, nah, I want some of that sweet and sour mogwai you got in the back.
He's like, I don't know about. I grew up in Montrose. Whole family's from Montrose.
So why'd you text me? You asked me like about a secret order.
Because I panicked for a second and I didn't know if I was going to fuck up the order because I wanted to time everything right with because Katie was getting me the Chick-fil-A. I was getting the Panda Express. It's like making 2 planets align at the same time. You want it to go off without a hitch because if something goes wrong, not only are you going to feel like a fat ass and a retard, you're also just going to feel bad. You're going to feel physically bad because you have to. How you're ordering over there is it has to sync up with how you're ordering over here.
Yeah.
One can't be cold and one can't be hot. You're going to fuck your stomach up. It has to be seamless.
Right, that's how you fuck your stomach up.
That's right.
Not eating Panda Express at Chick-fil-A, yeah.
No, it has nothing to do with me eating 7,000 calories at the airport.
No. It's literally like the microbes in your belly being like, okay, we see the Panda Express. Where's the Chick-fil-A, dude?
Yeah, your gut biome's like, all right, what's going on, man?
Where's the Chick-fil-A sauce,
We
dude?
need some probiotics.
Dude, if we don't get Chick-fil-A sauce, we're about to start making diarrhea right now.
I started dipping some of the Panda Express in the in my Chick-fil-A condiments.
Wow.
You dirty dog.
Isn't that crazy?
You sick son of a bitch.
You're fucking wild. You're a risk taker.
And by the way, I don't even think you can get Coke Zero at Panda Express, so I mean, I think I just elevated the whole game.
They're a Pepsi company.
That's what I thought.
They do Pepsi, apparently, yeah.
And that's what I do when I go to Panda Express. I go across the street to Chipotle. I get a Coke Zero. Then I go to Panda Express.
I used to live off Panda Express and Chipotle.
I know you did.
When I was going to your place all the time. And this is literally one meal a day, I'd get a big thing.
So this is why I texted you in line when I was at the airport, because I know Devin, and folks, this payoff's going to be worth it, because Devin has some tips and tricks like you've never seen when it comes to saving money.
Devin was also ordering very poor, so he's really stretching his buck.
Yes, you stretch it. You need to use these places. They're corporations. There's no bottom line. Nobody cares. It's all complete bullshit. Use it up. Panda Express, not many tricks. Don't really have a trick for you there. If you're on keto, you can get away with it, even though the sauce in a lot of the food you get will have like sugar in it. It's probably not enough to knock you out. You can get all mixed vegetables instead of the chow mein. Smother those mixed vegetables in soy sauce. They're inedible without the soy sauce. You need to have massive amounts of sodium. Possibly give yourself a stroke at some point, but like you're on keto. So
you're on keto, you're fine.
You're fine. It's keto, it's fine. It's
be fine. You're losing weight, your bones hurt all the time, you're fine.
Your cholesterol's through the roof. Who gives a shit? You're eating butter sticks wrapped in bacon. It's keto, baby. You need the fat to live off of it. So
yeah, you got a 4-pack, you can hear your heartbeat. You're fine.
Yep. So at Panda, there's not many tricks you can do. I only recommend if you're on like a poor person diet, you can get the mixed vegetables and then get like the food that doesn't have carbs in it. But it's still, you can mix all the sauce, the sauces. I'm a big saucy meats guy.
But by the way, they're giving out, this was crazy to me. They're giving out hot mustard in the little packets now. So definitely take some of those with you.
Definitely do that.
And a sweet and sour sauce in packets too. They don't charge you for it, which I think they used to do.
They might have. You know what? They got my email. So Chipotle though is for the people. Yeah. Chipotle is.
Can I ask you real quick?
Go ahead.
Do you do bowl tortillas on the side?
110%.
That is what
Jace.
you do. You get the most basic bowl.
Yep.
Most basic bowl. None of the add-ons. None of the queso. Guac if you're really feeling it.
If you're feeling it.
If you're like very hungry.
If you had a good week.
You get 3 tortillas on the side for $1 extra.
You can get 1 for free.
1 for free.
So you can get a bowl. You go up there. You go. Rice or beans. Here's the thing. You can get extra food. Make it a salad. Go, I want a salad. And go extra lettuce. So you get some lettuce. You feel like it tricks your brain like a placebo. Like, I'm being healthy. Then you get rice and beans. Extra. Always extra.
Yes.
You could get extra. They don't charge for anything.
Plus rice and beans, very filling.
Very filling. Very, very
Tons
filling.
of fiber.
Extra meat they charge?
No, they charge for extra meat.
They do charge for extra meat.
Here's what you do when you get to the meat. So you get extra rice, extra beans, and even if you don't like, you can go, give me a little more. It's just some high school kid.
Yeah.
You know?
If it's beans and rice, you can shake them down.
You can shake them down. Like, I literally have had like...
So you guys like bullying employees?
I bullied employees. I'm like, I don't move. I'm like, no, I just, please more.
Right.
Now.
You literally be like, all right, bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Now, I need you to do that one more time.
You're going to go, beep, beep, beep. Bring it back. We're not done with the beans.
So here's the thing. Then you get to the meat. Oh, by the way, you can get fajitas for free. You have them.
And the fajitas are pretty good.
Fajitas are damn good.
Yeah.
You get fajitas too, because they act like you can't see it because it's the closest to the
what
guard.
Do you mean? I don't.
There's the
fajita,
bell
like
peppers and
bell
onions
peppers
and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't expect people to know about that shit
because nobody gets.
Because nobody gets it. I go, I'll take it. It's fucking free food. It's one price on the menu. I'll be taking everything available, okay? I went to a Blaze Pizza. Blaze Pizza has the same thing. I was like, wait, it's one pizza's the same price? I got every topping they had on it. It was like a cake. It was inedible. It was horrible. But I stole all their food for the same price. Okay?
So you have to order like you're robbing a bank.
Yes,
Yeah,
you go, wow, you guys allow this? And then take advantage.
Devin's ordering at places and they're getting like alarms are going off at their corporate
Devin
headquarters.
threw them a big fucking white bag.
No,
like a big burlap bag.
No idea what I'm doing. I was at like a Blaze Pizza. I'm like, every topping. Like it makes no sense. It was disgusting food, but it was stacked sky high, and it was the same price as the dumbass behind me that just got pepperoni. He only got one topping. This is food we're talking about. This is sustenance, okay? And in this economy, you deserve more.
Right.
You use people up. You use them up. So Chipotle. Once you get to the protein,
So true,
once you
man.
get to the protein. Here's the thing. A lot of these scumbags, sometimes you'll get like a jaded fuck and it's just like they just pour like a huge spoonful of your chicken on it or whatever. But chicken's cheaper than steak. And if you get half and half, so you go, let me get chicken. They pour you a full scoop of chicken.
No
and then you
way.
go, and then you go, and you act like you're still speaking.
Yes, I've literally done this before.
You act like you're not done with your words.
Yes.
And you go, and half steak. And they'll look at you and they'll be like, dude, I'm going to get fired. Like, I don't want to say anything. And I go, I just stare them down. I go,
Right.
I said and half steak.
because they have to commit to the full pour.
Because now they've already committed to the full pour.
Right.
So then you get half and half, and it's only like 50 cents more for the steak, because the steak's like
on.
$9.10, the chicken's like $8.65.
You literally go, I got you with your pants down, asshole.
Yep.
Guys, real quick, time out. I'm calling a T right here. Time
yeah.
out. What do you do if you got a guy who takes the meat back
Sometimes
off?
they've done that. I haven't caused the fuss yet, but
You're working.
You're
that.
like,
I'm working my way up.
You pull up you show a gun.
I show them a pistol.
You show them the handle of a pistol.
Right, but he doesn't explicitly. He just goes, and then they see a gun.
But it's worked for me almost every time. Occasionally they've been like, oh, but I gotta, like, they'll say something and be like, I can't, like, so they'll take
but then
a little off.
that's a cocksucker you avoid.
But then I
next
know
time.
not coming to this Chipotle anymore, the city of industry.
So this is the thing.
You're out.
You have to memorize their shifts.
Yes. So honestly, the best Chipotles to go to, Chipotle's in like very busy areas like Times Square, shit like that, where it's just a free for all. It's just like it's a cage match every night, you know. You go to those.
The one in K-Town
The people
on,
serving you,
Wilshire.
they're all just jaded as hell. They don't give a fuck.
The one by the bus route in K-Town.
It's just a high school. Chipotle's just a high school.
Yeah,
You go
yeah.
to Chipotle, a bunch of high school kids, they're all fucking each other and shit. I kind of get like jealous. Like I hear them talk. I'm like, man, they're probably having such good parties and stuff.
They're like young lunch ladies.
They are. And it's a beautiful thing to take advantage of them at such a ripe age.
Do you, by the way, when they're circling, because they all circle and then take someone and carry people down, that's how it works, right? They don't have stations.
No, everyone's like always helping. And
That's
shit,
what I mean.
Taking over.
So
yeah.
when someone...
The best is when you get a cook that comes up and starts serving you, and he's like, I haven't been trained and
This is what
not
I'm
giving
saying.
you enough.
You're a predator. They're the prey.
I'm a predator.
You're trying to pick out the weakest in the pack when you get there.
Yeah.
Now, if the guy steps forward, that's the alpha. You go, no, you guys still decide. You go ahead. You let the next guy go ahead.
Yeah.
And then the little Mexican lady pulls up. Do you do this?
Yeah. I do everything you've said. Like, I've been doing it for about a decade now.
It's this weird, fucked up game you're playing with,
I love it
Devin-
so much. I
Devin-
love it.
I've seen Devin do it. He almost walks in like it's like the Sting. Like Devin walks in a big suit. Yeah. And it's like ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, man.